This is PlayerProps.ai. This for winners research. We run it up with every betting tool you know in each perk. Trevor's tested waters help you swim even the feet first. Now strategies and all you need to help you PlayerProps.ai. This for winners research. We run it up with every betting tool you know in each perk. Trevor's tested waters help you swim even the feet first. Now strategies and all you need to help you eat.
Hey guys, it's me, Troz with PlayerProps.ai, and this is what we're locking in for Sunday's NFL games. So you should have already watched the Saturday slate that we have for you. Typically, you've caught on by now, if you've watched at least a few of our videos, that we do these days in advance for the NFL games. So Saturdays, I believe, was dropped on Thursday. Now that it's Friday, we're dropping Sunday. And then hopefully sometime this weekend, we'll be able to drop Mondays as well, if not Monday the day of. But regardless, we are locking these Sunday plays. Uh, the first thing you need to do if you're just tuning into us for the very first time, first off, welcome. This is how you stop losing all your bets and kind of rewire your brain into thinking what is a good bet, what isn't a good bet, to help you get on the path of winning a lot more often and losing a lot less often. It's the name of the game. To do that, you got to take care of the free stuff. The bare minimum is what we call it. The free stuff includes items like downloading the free PlayerProps.ai app, creating a free PlayerProps.ai account, joining the free PlayerProps.ai Discord, and then syncing your free Discord to your free PlayerProps.ai account. And then, of course, subscribing to the free PlayerProps.ai YouTube channel. So we are on a pretty good record for December for receiving yards plays. We're going to do everything in our power to stick to receiving yards because that is where we've made a ton of money this month for everybody that's tuned in to at least one or two episodes of this show. Just going to focus on that. Now, if you haven't tuned into anything in a couple weeks, there's a lot of new stuff we added to the site. You're probably like, what the heck is that? One of them being our brand new accuracy tool. And then we also have a filters here where you can filter where the, just going back to how I always refer to baby lines as lines less than 40. You can actually click this, move the line to a minimum of 40 so you don't see any prop that has a line less than that. So we're eliminating the baby lines automatically. And then this filter, you saw it had a cross through it. That means nothing is toggled for the filters. When you see it like these three lines, it means you do have something toggled filter-wise. And then the accuracy here, I've explained it in pretty much every video I've done since it came out, but it's still in your best interest to click the button at the top of the screen. It says click to learn or tap to learn. That new video, even if you've done that before, is a very new video there. It goes over the new accuracy stuff, which is very, very important. Now that we've done, we filtered out the 40 for the baby line, what I also want to do now is I want to find accuracy. Is there anyone that has a nice 40 line with an accuracy of 60 or higher? 60% or higher is what we call our prime accuracy. Anything 60 or higher is something we definitely want to look at. And luckily, there's actually a handful of things. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 receiving yards props for Sunday that are at least 40 online, because that's what we filtered, and at least 60% or higher in accuracy. Now, I can quickly scroll through and see that, let's say we don't want to see any difference. Let's just move it to 5% because I saw there's some 1% differences there. So we'll just do like 5 here. Okay, so now we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 potential plays. 5% accuracy or higher. I know I say in the trifectas we look for, sorry, not accuracy, 5% difference or higher. We typically try to get to 20 if we can. And I mean, the only things that I really like are for overs, Garrett Wilson, 52.5. His line is 52.5. The accuracy of AI, our DraftKings lines based AI for Garrett Wilson of 13 games recorded for him has hit his receiving yard line correctly, 69.2%. And because it's at 65.69, it's saying that it's probably going to go over because of all the stuff you see on the screen here. Books are slightly favoring it. The difference between the projection and the line is 25%, which is the highest out of all overplays. And there's a whole lot of green here to the right. Always things we like to see. Everything checks the box for Garrett Wilson. But what I also want to pay attention to is Jaden Reed here. Jaden Reed had I don't know, he's had a weird season, but he also had a weird game last game. I'll pull it up here so you guys can look at it. So this guy was like getting zero attention, and he just had like one deep bomb that essentially put him over 76. So you see here, he's just done a lot of crap, 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 zero crap. Um, and the AI is not saying he's going to get zero, but his line's at 53.5, and the AI is saying he should go under with the 35 projection. The books are definitely favoring the over here, so you're not siding with the books because the under line is 105, the over line is 135. As you see, we just switched that out. But that being said, the AI is still, even though this last game was weird, this is still 64.3%. And then there's a lot of red here, which again, we're targeting an underplay. Red makes sense. I still think, for the sake of the show, where we focus on our favorite one, I still think that I redo those filters again. That Garrett Wilson is the play. There's two more games left. The Jets are not making the playoffs. What do we do? We do 60 here. So 40, 60, and then we did 5 here. So yeah, Jets are not making the playoffs. So they just have 2 games to just do whatever they want to. Nobody knows if Aaron Rodgers is getting invited back. Aaron Rodgers doesn't even know if Aaron Rodgers is getting invited back. So if you're going to go out, you're going to go out guns blazing. You're going to verse Buffalo, who is already locked into the playoffs. You want to embarrass them as much as possible, division rival. You can do everything in your power to just jack up their season as much as you can in the 2 games you have left. So that's where I think Aaron Rodgers, who is potentially on his way out of his first full healthy season with his team, I think that I might agree with the books giving him a 1 minus 115, his under. Okay, so it's 115 both sides. So books are giving it a true coin flip, equal sides. So books don't have a direction. The AI says 13 yards higher, 52.5. Everything else here is clicking and checking that. All we have to do is we have to check to see if there's a line cheaper on any other book. So right now DraftKings says 52.5. FanDuel doesn't have the receiving yards props up for this game. BetMGM's the same, 52. 52 Bet Rivers. 52 Caesars. Ooh, buddy. Looky there. ESPN bets. This is like the second time since we've added them that they've had the best line. ESPN bets got 49.5. So the official play for this show is Garrett Wilson over 49.5 receiving yards. If you, for whatever reason, I'm pretty sure they're in every state that has legalized betting, but if for whatever reason you don't have them, if you have something higher than that and you still want to match the exact line of the show, you can alt it to like a 50 plus. I'm pretty sure every book has a 50 plus receiver yard alt bet. Could do that if you want, but 49.5 is what we're locking in. And yeah, just everything else looks kind of good here. But typically when things look kind of good and you're betting on the New York Jets, I like punching you in the face, knocking you in the nuts, kicking you in the butt. I don't think it's going to happen here. I think this is going to be a good Week 17 play. 1 p.m. game against Buffalo. They're going to be down the entire game. So what do? They pass. And Garrett Wilson's a good receiver. I don't see him not getting 50 receiving yards. Over 49.5. Lock it in, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any questions whatsoever, you know where to ask in the Discord that you should already be in. It's free to join. If you haven't joined, you aren't trying to win more money. You're simply just trying to bet and lose money, and you don't care when you do. And this whole thing that PlayerProps.ai is about, we do not invite people who are okay losing money. If you're not okay losing money, this is the place for you. If you are okay losing money, there's nothing we can do to help. It just is what it is. But yeah, good luck with this weekend, guys, and we will see you on the next show. And we'll see you in the Discord as well. Good luck.